For our hip circles, we'll begin lying on our back, with both legs extended long. Resting the legs on the ground, resting the arms by the sides. If at any point you need support for the low back, feel free to bend your knees, bring your feet onto the floor. We'll begin with awareness to the right leg, right hip, right knee, right heel, and right toes. Find the weight of the right leg with the ground. And then slide your right knee out to the right as you slowly glide your right heel towards your inner thigh. Moving through this external rotation of the leg and pelvis. Once you feel that place of stop, rest through the fullness of the right hip. Roll through the bottom foot on the right to stand the knee towards the ceiling. And then keep rolling towards the inner arch of that right foot. Maybe the right hip lifts a little as the weight of the pelvis shifts to the left. And then glide the inner arch of that right foot, extending that leg long, nice and slow, moving through internal rotation. Staying on the right, bend the right knee out to the right. Glide the right heel up towards your inner thigh. Rest the effort of the leg and pelvis. And then roll through the bottom of the foot to stand the knee. Roll towards the inner arch of the right foot. Maybe rolling a little towards the left side of your pelvis as you glide through the inner arch of that right foot, moving through internal rotation. Once the leg fully extends, keep going. Open the knee to the right. Glide the heel towards the inner thigh. Soften the effort of the leg. Roll through the foot to stand the knee. Roll to the inner arch of that right foot. And then glide that leg along through that internal orientation of the leg and pelvis. One more here on the right side. Bending the right knee out to the right. Sliding the foot up. Release the effort. Roll through the foot until you find the inner arch of that foot, maybe rolling the pelvis a little to the left, and then gliding the inner arch along the ground till the leg gets nice and long. Rest the weight of your right leg with the earth, and notice any differences of feeling, sensation that occur in the right leg that might feel different in the left. And now bring your awareness to your left leg, left hip, left knee, left heel, and left toes. Bend your left knee out to the left as you glide your left heel up towards your inner thigh. Release the effort through the hip. Roll through the bottom of that left foot towards the inner arch of the left foot, perhaps rolling the pelvis to the right, and then gliding the inner arch of that left foot long across the ground, sliding until that leg is straight, till that hip finds the ground. Release the effort at the bottom, and then go again. Left knee glides out. Left heel glides and slides towards the inner thigh. Sense where you feel the stop. Release any tension through the pelvis. Roll the foot to stand the knee. Roll towards the inner arch of that foot. Maybe weight shifts to the right. And then slide that inner arch long again. Reestablish that length, the release of effort through the leg and pelvis. And then bend the knee, glide the heel up. Release the effort. Roll through the front of the foot, top of the foot, towards the ceiling. Roll towards the inner arch. Perhaps shifting weight over to the right as you glide that arch long. Rest the effort. And let's go one more time. Knee out, heel in, glide it up. Roll through the foot to stand the knee. Roll to the inner arch. And then glide the inner arch long across the ground in that internal rotation of the leg and pelvis. Rest the effort on the left leg. Reestablish a feeling of weightedness through your pelvis. And then notice the differences of feeling or sensation through the left side and the right side of your legs and pelvis. And then reestablish a feeling of connectedness, a feeling of groundedness through the pelvis, thighs, knees, calves, heels, feet, and the whole body. Rest in this awareness for as long as you'd like.